Good day, everybody. Welcome to today's video. I'm doing a bunch of things on the Jeep, but I'm going to show you how to replace the serpentine belt. We're going to go through the steps. Now, of course, disregard the radiator missing. You don't need to remove the radiator to remove the belt. But what you got right down there is a hydraulic tensioner, 1/2-inch drive. You need like a long breaker bar, and the key is to pull it back slowly to release the tension. Otherwise, you may damage it. She's got quite a bit of force, so that's why I recommend use something with a long bar. Pull it back, slide it off, and then we can get it out of the way. Whoops. Ooh. So, insert it in there clockwise. You can see the hydraulic tensioner backing off. Get enough, pull it off power steering, and then you just let her back like that.
So once you get the belt off the pulleys and you try to find a way to route the belt out, you're quickly going to discover that the alternator and the alternator bracket are in the way. Now, you don't need to fully remove the alternator to get the belt out. There is a way around it. However, in this video, since I'm replacing the water pump, I am removing the whole alternator itself. Safety first, I'm disconnecting the negative battery terminal to make sure that there's no spark show. Now my electrical plug there is broken, that's why it was zip tied on. And then remove the positive battery wire from the alternator. And once that's removed, you're ready to start taking it apart.
This thing takes three different styles of bolts: 13, 15, and 16.
Once you remove the last two bolts, the alternator will be ready to come out. You do have to keep your hands on it to make sure that it doesn't drop down below. But these bolts are really long. I'm going to tell you that right now. As you can see right now in the video, look how long those bolts are. It is almost ridiculous. And now I'm going to finish loosening off the other one and pull it all out in one shot.
I get the belt out.
While you got the belt off, it's a good time to inspect the pulleys to see if they need to get re-greased or not.
I'm hoping they can be serviced. We're gonna find out. There we go, get the seal out. I'm gonna have to take both sides because one is the cage, one is the balls. You can see those are dry.
We are a disposable society. So if I could take a product that's still good, pop the seals out, re-grease them, put it back together, get another year or two from it, instead of tossing it away into the landfill, I'm a much happier person. I could spend 10 minutes or $20 to $40 a pulley. It's really your choice.
Perfect. Nice and tight. So now the serpentine belt's going to come down around this pulley, up through here, underneath there, up over top here, there, back up and around. Take this belt, feed it underneath to where the power steering pulley is. And this one here has to go down and around. This is gonna go, oh, what the heck, this belt twisted. This could not twist. Has to go like that, like that. Over top of the AC. Come on. That's what I hate about brand new belts. The one you need to flip. You need to flip. There we go. Down, 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 and down. And that's how we're going to go. So now you can see, got it fed loosely, so grab the alternator. And then as I put the alternator back in, I'm try to feed the belt up top, leaving it off the power steering pulley. We'll see how this is going to be. That almost seems like it was too easy. Too easy, something is wrong. If it goes together too easy, something is wrong. Smaller bolt goes in the bottom. And then this one here. 10 mil. The 13 I need is on the ratchet. That's for that bottom one. I'll put a hand wrench on them afterwards, and this is a 15. It's for these uppers. Now the fun begins. There we go. She's gone, she's gone. She's gone. Come on. Get on there. And then release the tension. Everything looks good. So there you have it. No, you don't actually need to remove the alternator. You could probably pull it back enough that you can get it out. But for what it's worth, it's easier just to pull the alternator than put it back in. It's pretty simple. Feeding the belt in was easy. Hydraulic tensioner, everything is back up. Route it the way it should. Also took the pulleys out, idler pulleys, re-greased them. Well, that was out. We're good to go. If you have any questions or comments, post them below, and I'll see you in the next one.